How are we doing today, guys? Once again, thank you for joining Viper 9 Toy Studios. Today, I have from Star Wars Vintage Collection, Lobot from The Empire Strikes Back. This figure here I've been highly anticipating picking up. He is the VC223. On the back of the packaging, you see some of the previous wave that came out, the rest of the new wave. That has come out for the Star Wars Vintage Collection. I'm really excited to add this guy because I believe the last time they released a Lobot, it was in the Saga Collection, Star Wars Saga, so he had like swivel elbows and no wrist articulation or anything like that, and just really cool accessories. Like, he comes with a little laptop, but he doesn't actually come with anything else, really. But once again, as I'm cutting the bubble off this, I'd like to ask you guys, if you could, to go ahead and leave that like, go ahead and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Same old broken record stuff, but go ahead and get some likes on there. Go ahead and set that stuff aside, get him out. Now, normally I go ahead, and I know this figure's not going to come with a holster to hold his blaster, but he also... he kind of commandeered this blaster from a bunch of stormtroopers when they jump the stormtroopers in the hallway, so I'm not going to be too upset that he doesn't come with a holster to hold that blaster. But the blaster itself is probably going to go into the overflow bucket. Now let's go ahead and talk about the figure himself. He does have a really nice double head joint, or double neck pivot there, no, ball joint. Wow. Come on, words. It does look like the headpiece and the head are two separate pieces. Went ahead and glued together. His shoulders do look just a little funky, but that's just, I think, because of the blouse sleeves that he has. But really good range of motion on those. And I'm kind of digging the joint that they have on this elbow. It's a rather large joint, but it really makes for the sculpt and function on this figure. There, and really good fold, like bend on that elbow joint. That is really, really awesome. I'm liking that. Then it allows it to look good when it's fully opened as well. Then he does have the wrist rockers. Unfortunately, this one does suffer a little bit from the small hand syndrome with the wrist rockers. So because of the way the rockers work, it does take a little bit out from the palm, but it does look like he might still be able to hold his blaster fairly well. Ooh, not going to be able to get very much of that wrist to rock there with the way that the cuff is on that. So he's almost got a straight arm. That's really kind of weird. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the figure. He does have a really good mid joint, or midsection joint there, and the belt is two separate pieces. I don't know if you saw at the beginning of the video, I kind of shifted that back into place, so it does have a molded spot there where the belt holds, but it is a separate piece altogether. And then he does have the updated hip articulation with the thigh swivel and a knee joint, and he does have jointed ankles, no rockers, which that is okay, because Lobot's one of those figures I don't expect doing a bunch of karate poses with him or anything like that. But overall, I'm really happy with the looks of this figure. Like, he looks really good. A nice update. Ooh, a nice update to a background character that we haven't had in a while, and he will go really well in that carbon freeze chamber diorama with the new Lando and the Han and everybody like that. Oh, so he is actually not wanting to hold that blaster. Oh, there we go. I got it in his hands. So there we go. There is the Lobot Star Wars Vintage Collection from The Empire Strikes Back. And he is VC223 once again. And as always, guys, thank you for watching.